So, if you're feeling as though the way that you're working or being in the world is depleting you or no longer working the way it used to, I've created a course called Yoga and the Moon. And Yoga and the Moon is an exploration of your connection to the lunar cycle. So you only have to go back a century or two in humanity to see how intricately interwoven all of the daily activities and monthly customs were designed around the phases of the moon. So we're all cycling with the moon, whether we know it or not, and learning, feeling, and experiencing how your body syncs up with the natural rhythm of the lunar cycle is kind of unlocking a key to learning how to kind of optimally move through life and create a more sustainable way of being for yourself that's ultimately probably more productive than trying to push through. Like, solar energy is all about working and what you can do and see in the light, and then the lunar energy is this whole balancing force where you can lean back into mystery and into the subconscious and kind of source from a different place. And they work in tandem, but we've really been in a society and a world that emphasizes the solar. So learning the lunar, experiencing the lunar can only bring, more balance to you and then to what you're creating and doing in your life. So my name is Rebecca Mayer, and I've been guiding workshops and classes and yoga teacher trainings for over a decade. I have a master's in poetry and participated in a program for clinical mental health. So there's always psychology, archetypes, and trauma aware pieces woven into my workshops. And this Yoga and the Moon course is designed to move you through a full lunar cycle beginning on the new moon and going through 4 phases of the moon. For each of the 4 phases, there's a movement practice, there's a ceremony, meditation, deepening journaling exercises, and it's just a way to connect into how you relate to the lunar cycle, whether you're female or male. There's some female specific information, but for the most part, it's designed for everyone. And what you can gain from this is just a kind of a jumping off point. Like, I just held a yoga teacher training, and as part of their program, everybody created a workshop, and somebody created a lunar cycle workshop, and there were the most questions about it. There were so many more topics to explore from there and practices to deepen that connection to the moon. And it's a beautiful thing to begin to kind of dive into that luminous, reflective, mysterious space for yourself. If you're interested, you can sign up at the link below.